I've played WarThunder for almost 10 years.
Yes! Yes! It's working! Elder, I don't think it's working!
With over 800 videos, exactly a month from today, I become a 10-year veteran.
Kangaroo steak bed of mashed potato with a native spinach salad.
So join me as we explore some of my favourite vehicles WarThunder has to offer.
I don't think I'm going to make it. Oh, never mind! I'm in a 1930s bomber!
Buy my decal. G'day, I'm Ash, welcome back to the 10-year celebration series. Well, I have no idea still what to call it. Episode 11, this time featuring one of the most overpowered vehicles WarThunder has to offer. So let's get stuck into it, shall we? Do you like land ships? This essentially is the car chair, rank 1 battle rating 2.0 APHE Dream. Essentially, the 47mm turret that this thing gets is fantastic. On Japanese armor-piercing high explosive rounds, this thing does an immense amount of damage. And it's really boaty, hence why it is covered in bush on the top parts here and has a leaf. I could disguise it a bit better, but I have to show off that wonderful decal. Essentially, this vehicle is one of those battle pass, well, it's not a battle pass, I think it was an event. There it is, Summer Landing 2021. One of the most fun vehicles I have ever driven in this game. And if I take modifications off of the pontoons, it then gets access to floating bush, a floating hat, and more importantly, it just becomes worse in every single regard. This thing's great fun though, and there is not a lot of armor to really talk about here. You max 50mm of armor here, and then there's the X-ray with a lot of boys inside there. A lot of guys stuck inside the turret. Now I'm going to put on the pontoons because that is just a better way of dealing with things. Essentially, you get extra armor, and there is a 240 horsepower engine in there, but that's about it. And reality is that this 4mm of structural steel isn't going to do much except for absorb shells depending on where they shoot it. So it's good, but it's also bad. Anyway, let's take a look at the modifications real quick. You get artillery, and you do get access to one single type shell. 77mm of penetration, the armor-piercing high explosive, TNT equivalent of 22.4 grams, and, you know, all that other fancy stats there listed on screen. Pretty interesting. Now, top speed of this thing. You'll be lucky to do 35 kilometers an hour, and it is a weight of 28.8 tons. Crew of 7 there, and yeah, it's essentially just a massive armored behemoth, which is why I used the pontoons and decorated it very luxuriously. But yeah, anyway, it's going to take it out in some games. We're going to have a couple of rounds in this thing. It is borderline broken. This thing is possibly the most fun vehicle I've driven in a very, very long time, and it shows. So, you know, it's kind of cool.
I put the rising sun on top of my cupola.
I put a spinny on top of my cupola. Look at that! Look how tiny that Panzer 38 is.
Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming.
Well, that's scary. Oh no! Oh no!
Multiple strategic zones are captured.
Watch out!
Single camp. I hate this map. Holy fuck.
Perfect.
Holy, how fast are those guys going? Stop it. Oh, stop it. Making me have a speed envy. Drop.
Squeeze him.
Squeeze. Squeeze.
Oh my god!
Squeeze. I was like, beep beep, truck coming through. You seriously think you're blocking us off?
Yeah. I'm just gonna sit like right here. Like I'm gonna push out when we capture the point. And I'll just like sit in the door opening, block it off entirely. What are they gonna do? Move us? So chunky.
Oh my god, traffic jam! Letting all our friendlies go first, that way they can die on the way out.
Forgot! Not my engine! Oh. I'm in trouble. Trouble. Oh, stop hurting me! Stop shooting me! Get us down there! Ah, shit! You left!
Dude, I saved you that many times. I shot so many tanks that were shooting at me.
But not the one that was active.
No, I did. I shot him 4 times.
But not his gunner!
Alright.
How are you still alive?
Because I killed all the things that were killing, trying to kill. Oh god, I'm not alive for much longer.
God, I'm on my way. I have to back up.
Your boat friend is almost here.
Ow. Oh god, that's scary. Punty. That's mildly terrifying. Yeah, we basically pushed it back into their spawn. Ash over here complained that he wasn't on a good kill streak. I can't really hurt him.
Thing is, I'm stopping them from Oh look, I got 9 kills.
And you complained about doing poorly. Then there you go.
There I go indeed, and this is one of the most overpowered vehicles, so I'm not going to showcase another game. Hopefully you enjoyed that little showcase of what this vehicle is capable of, although it is capable of floating, and I have showcased that in other videos as well, so you can look through and browse through the channel. It's why I decided to feature it. It's one of possibly the more interesting vehicles WarThunder has to offer, and while this video is a little bit shorter, I am deadly sort of short on time at the moment, between work and various other bits and pieces, chainsawing and trees falling down and all sorts of things. I'm rather limited for time. So again, thank you for subscribing, thank you for commenting, and let me know what you think of this thing in the comments down below. My name is Ash. We'll see you in the next one. Cheerio.